Okay, let's try this again. Oh, can you guys hear me now? Okay, great. Oh my god. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, let me explain what happened, okay? Let me explain. So, it's not my microphone that's not working. It's because I was trying to find a way, not like last time, but I was like our last stream, trying to find a way to stream the music that I play right into the microphone, or not into the microphone, into the computer, and have my singing also feed into the computer so that you guys can hear like better music quality and better, and like my singing at the same time. So it's not just me playing the music on my phone. So it looks like I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. But thank you so much for your patience. Thank you. Thank you. How are you guys doing? Happy Friday. It's finally the end of the week. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I was trying to combine both my music and my microphone into the computer so you guys can hear both, but it's not working. So every time I join, there's just going to be a technical problem. Last time it was the live stream and YouTube, and this time it's the microphone and software problems. It just doesn't work. No, I'm not using OBS. My laptop can't handle OBS. Yes, I'm reading the chat. You guys are up so late. I saw earlier some of you were up at 2 a.m. Thank you so much for joining, even though it's so late. Oh, you guys are so nice. Or some of you are waking up early now. Welcome. It's 3 a.m. Oh my gosh, it's so early for you guys. Wow. Okay, so some of you are okay. Not up at really early. So just to answer some questions I see in the chat, I am not the main voice behind Psych2Go. That's Amanda. And if you look at the channel, she actually sang some songs, which is great. So you guys should check out those videos. She has an amazing voice. So I am not the person that's voicing a lot of the Psych2Go videos. I do have, I think, 2 videos out that I voice, but I'll probably add that to the description later. But I'm glad you guys seem to be doing okay. It's nice to see you guys again. Perfect. The links. I'm gonna assume some of the managers are listening. So Amanda's channel's link is in the chat. I will also link it in the description later. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. So just to explain what's happening and why I'm back. So today is Friday, and since you guys seem to like the singing live stream I hosted last time, Psych2Go has invited me back to host another live stream. So I'm really grateful that you guys wanted me back. But let's see. So I have 3 songs to sing today. And unfortunately, I can't play the music anymore. So I'm going to have to do the old-fashioned way and search it up on my phone. Technical disappointments. That's okay. Sometimes life is like that. All right, so it looks like some of the managers are also commenting down below. So if you have any Psych2Go related questions, such as video requests or topics that you want the channel to talk about, feel free to comment because they're reading it and they're going to take your options into consideration. Let's see. All right, so today I am singing 3 songs. They're all Korean songs, like I promoted. But for those of you who don't know me, my name is Ira. My channel is focused on making English covers for a lot of songs that aren't in English. So I will be singing 3 Korean songs in English today. But man, I really wish the music worked. It's okay. You guys will have to bear with me. Some things. So I don't speak Korean, and I'm not Korean. I'm actually Chinese. But yeah, but that's why I'm singing these songs in English. It's also a way to communicate better to a non-Korean audience. So. Let's see. So again, to answer some of your questions, the main voice behind Psych2Go is Amanda. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, Silvera. But wow, you guys come from all over the world. I see some of you from Russia. I see some of you from California, from Canada, Brazil. Wow. Hello. Ireland. That's amazing. I visited Ireland a while back. Indonesia, Turkey, Finland, Australia. Holy mackerel, you guys are all over. France, Thailand. Okay. Huh, interesting. It's okay on my end. Okay, is it working better now? Okay, I'm back. See, what did I tell you? Technical difficulties. All right, so some of you are joining in. Let me just explain again. I'm here to sing 3 songs for you guys today because first of all, it's Friday, so we all should relax. Second of all, I did want to touch upon the fact that today is 9/11. Not to get into too many details, but it's a stressful time for a lot of people. So I figured, if we can all come together and discuss. If you guys want to ask me questions about my life and or anything, let me know. Otherwise, just enjoy. All right, let me pull up the first song. Once the ad is over. Okay, so the first song I'm going to sing is End of a Day by, and I don't want to butcher his name. I believe it's Joo Hyung. I'm going to type it in. If I can find it. End of a Day. Jong Hyun. Okay. That's what it is. This didn't happen last time. That's a bit annoying. Is it working now? Oh, what's going on today? Okay. You guys are so supportive. Thank you so much for your patience. Ay. Okay. I don't know what's happening, but before I get lag again, let's play the first song. Oh, all right. Hopefully you guys can hear the music. All right, perfect. All right, so just a bit of background on this song that I'm going to sing. It's called End of... All right. Different worlds all day until the night. We'll still always end the day together, right? Holding your small shoulders, holding your small hands in mine. They're the blankets I hold at the end of every tiring day. At the end of your tiring day too, I just want to naturally sink my breath with you. Like hot water in a bathtub that will wrap you round so tight. I'll warmly hold you without a space inside. At the end of yet another day that's filled with careless mistakes, you're the prize that's waiting for me every day. Holding your way, you worked hard again today. I messed up, but that's okay. Oh, all the lag. All the lag. My resolution. I don't think I can lower the resolution on my camera. It probably is because someone in my family is using the using the Wi-Fi. Let's be real here. So I don't know how clear the lyrics were, but there were some moments that personally really hit home. So for example, I can't even laugh or cry as much as I want, although it was a tiring day. But if I'm here next to you, I know I can whine and like a child laugh until I'm out of breath. So I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you have felt exhaustion and stress coming back from work. So that song brings me a sense of comfort, knowing that there's someone to listen to me, whether it's in person or on the internet. A lot of my friends are actually on the internet. Um, internet friends. um, or I wish I had a pet, but I know a lot of you have cats and dogs and parrots and birds, pet reptiles that, someone that you can confide in. I feel like anyone who has anyone who we can confide in is, what's the word? It's a luxury that not a lot of people can afford, but it brings comfort, knowing that someone is there willing to listen to you in your stress and just be there for you. Doesn't have to be about offering advice or anything. It's the fact that anyone's willing to listen to you. Do you guys have pets? Did I guess right? Let me just type in the song title again. End of day by, gosh, why can't I spell his name? Okay, there we go. I play games when I come home. You guys are so nice. If you don't have a pet, that's fine too. Some of you have kittens. Yes, so this is originally a Korean song, but I translated to English lyrics. I actually messed up on some of my own lyrics because the song is relatively new to me. But I may or may not be releasing an official cover on this channel soon. Oh, I should use Ethernet cable next time. Oh, you guys are right. Oh yeah, so I should mention that the artist of this song, I don't know, it comes from someone who has been through depression and mental health illness. So it's unfortunately common, but this is also why I'm really glad that, like a channel like Psych2Go exists, because, the purpose isn't to give advice. It isn't to, tell you must do A, B, or C. It's more education and acknowledgement and validation, which is really hard to come by sometimes. So, you have this community, you have people in the comment section, you have the internet, you have support. And sometimes, for this, in this song, for example, sometimes it's not enough. But before we can even get to that point, I personally want to reassure you that there's always going to be someone who's willing to listen. It's whether or not you're willing to reach out and find them, which is very difficult in a world with billions of people. But I want to reassure you that there is someone out there willing to listen. People on this channel, for example, Psych2Go definitely will be one of the communities that will listen and read your concerns and will do their best to educate and supply you with information that can help you as well. Okay, let's go to the next song. Unless you guys have any questions. That's fine. So some of you are asking about Discord. Does Psych2Go have Discord? I definitely know Psych2Go has Instagram and Twitter and YouTube. Maybe one of the managers can help. But not quite a shameless plugin, but I also have a Discord channel. If you guys want to, come join, I will link it in the description. As you guys can tell, I'm not a live streamer. But yeah, I also have a Discord channel, and you guys can reach out to me anytime on my YouTube channel as well, or in these comments. I realized I didn't even look at the comments from the last video. I should do that this time as well. I will link my description, my Discord channel later. I don't know how to touch the live stream, so I'll work on that. You guys are so nice. Thank you. All right. I've actually but I've actually spoken to a few people who come from Psych2Go, who came over to my channel after my first live stream. So it's actually really nice getting to know some of you guys. I DM a lot of subscribers and people who come from Psych2Go on my Instagram, for example. But yeah, like I would love to get to know some of you. If you do need anyone to talk to, while this channel is very big, I can assure you that everyone can read your comment, right? We are able as YouTubers to see and notice every single comment, unless YouTube messes that up. But let's see. Let me sing the second song, but if you guys do have any questions about mental health and like you want to hear my personal experiences, I'm not a professional, so I'm not going to give advice. But if you want to hear anything about my personal experiences, then let me know. Okay, so the second song is actually quite new. It's called Holo and I butchered her name last time, by Lehigh, which is actually the same artist who sang Breathe, which is like the official video that I released on this channel. So let me just type in second song title. By Lehigh. Yeah. Okay. And unfortunately, I can't play the music except on my phone. But you guys are awesome. You guys are very sweet. I'm gonna wait until you guys say there's no more lag. Do. Is it working? Okay. Oh, you guys are the best. All right, some of you seem to be joining us right now. So just to confirm, I am not the voice actor, the main voice actor behind this channel. That is Amanda, and I will link her description and her channel in the description. Oh, great, some of you are saying there's no lag. Perfect. Okay, so I see a lot of anxiety questions. Someone's asking about depression advice. Oh, I see some familiar faces. Hello, hello. All right. So, all right, while there's no lag, let's do the next song before I lag again, because holy heck. All right. So just to explain again, the next song is Holo by Lihai. And Lihai was actually the person who sang Breathe, which is one of the songs, the song that I sang for this channel earlier. It's an official video, and the one that I sang in the previous live stream. And the artist of the song that I just sang, Jonghyun, is the one who actually wrote the song. So it's very meaningful. But this song by Lihai called Holo in Korean means alone. So it's more obvious when you listen to her, like the original Korean version, you'll hear her use holo, which is alone, quite often. I guess it doesn't really work because I'm not singing it in Korean, but essentially the message is that sometimes when you feel really alone, you know, a lot of times when you're surrounded by friends or family and you can't talk to people, or you can't trust them, or they're not taking your feelings into consideration, or they're taking it too lightly, sometimes you feel truly alone. But this song by Lihai is to give a message that these times will pass and that it won't always be like that. Again, you have actually a lot of materials that you can use to help you. There's an online community. Like I see so many amazing people in the chat telling me or giving their own stories. But I know. I like to believe people are going to be okay. But even if you feel alone now, I like to believe that it won't always be like that. So I really hope you take comfort in knowing that. Let me just pull up my lyrics. Being alone and trying to stay still, are those just that hard to do? Alone or together, the loneliness feels like it's the same between the two. One day it will stop. Shouldn't it all be happening like it's said, or just like how it's thought? Not even sunlight or taking deep breaths can make things easier at all. One day it will stop. And I'm gonna stop crying, stop feeling, stop thinking about you, my babe. And I'm gonna cry no more and break out more and take more care of myself now. And I'm gonna stop. Is it important comparing who's better between them and me and them? After so many to be yourself, it's gonna stop. Why is there lag? Internet rip. Is it better? Okay, it's better. Of course, lag happened in the middle of the song. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to try to figure out why my internet is being so poopy today. All right. So just looking through some questions, there were some people asking about anxiety. Okay, it's better now. Okay, I might sing it again because I was lagging. But before I do that, I saw some questions about anxiety. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's someone in this house is using the internet at the same time. But okay. Well, thank you guys for the compliment. All right, so let's see. Anxiety. Every time I think about anxiety, I kind of remember back when I was younger and I didn't know what anxiety was. I had no idea that what I was feeling was anxiety until I grew older and we talked about mental health, and mental health became more of a relevant topic for me. Let's see. I personally didn't know how to deal with my own anxiety until quite recently, which was only 2-3 years ago. A lot of you are in that place where you're slowly trying to figure things out, and this is why this channel is great, because you can watch these videos and kind of understand, oh, like that's what I'm feeling, and recognize certain things so that if you really do need help, you can find a professional to help you. But let's see. So when I dealt with a lot of anxiety, especially when I was in school and at work. I'm quite the introvert, which, if for those of you who don't know what that is, I actually find it very tiring to go out and socialize or do anything except like recharging. Like, imagine myself as a battery. I feel happier when I'm at home, spending time with myself, watching movies, drawing, singing. But whenever I go outside and I go to school, I go to work, I feel exhausted. Like I don't want to do anything after when I come back home, and I need to recharge before I do any of those. But yeah, so I'm very much an introvert. So when I had to, go to school and do presentations, when I had to talk with people, new people that I'd never met before, talk with professors, and then go to work afterwards, which meant conversing with colleagues, talking with clients, more talking. It was very hard for me because I didn't have time to rest between school and work. So the only time, and like when I came back home, I had to do my assignments. So there's very little me time. And I feel like for anyone, if you don't have enough me time, you start losing yourself you become kind of a worse version of yourself because you're tired, you're stressed, you're anxious. But I guess to give some examples of the type of anxiety that I feel, because I believe there are different types. Whenever I would go talk to my professors or anyone new, so someone I wasn't very close with, my voice would quiver. I feel like I talked about this in the last live stream, but my voice would quiver. And I think the official term is called voice tremor. And I kind of have it now. I don't know if you guys realize it's not as bad now because everyone's so nice. But it would be so embarrassing for me because I would go to my professors and they'd be like, hello, like I couldn't talk. And I was like, oh, can you tell I'm nervous? But yeah, but luckily no one really ever pointed it out. So let's see. I didn't realize it was such a common thing until one of my professors, actually, we were in a small classroom of about 20 people, and my professor came in, and when she spoke, I could hear her tremoring. And she was telling us, whenever I have this voice tremor, whenever I get really excited or really nervous, my voice starts trembling. And then I thought to myself, like, oh, interesting how she was bringing this up in the middle of class, because I didn't think any professors would, mention their personal anything really in class. When did teachers ever talk about themselves? Or at least for me, it was really odd because I'm like, okay, so wow. But it's really refreshing because that's where it starts, right? That's when you start realizing you're not by yourself. You're not the only person who's feeling alone and stressed and anxious and having physical reactions to what's happening in your mind. And once you start realizing that, it kind of becomes reassuring, right? You can reassure yourself. You have another point to reassure that it's okay and that it's normal. And it's unfortunate that it's there, but it's normal. And I think normalizing it is a huge step that not a lot of people are able to take. So, I had voice tremors talking to people. People could very easily tell I was stressed and anxious. Some of the things that I was, I found helpful was voicing my concerns. So I would, tell my friends like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Or I would pace around back and forth in the hallway before my presentation because I needed to find like an output for my nervous energy. And once my body physically relaxed, then everything else is a little bit better. Probably partially because I was also tired, but a bit of both. But yeah, I don't know, voicing, and even if it's just to yourself, like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, but I'm going to be okay. It's okay if they know I'm nervous. It's very normal. I was presenting a presentation with 4 people in my group, and everyone seemed okay. They were really calm and somewhat monotone. And then I'm just standing there with my voice quivering, like, oh, they know I'm nervous. Oh, you guys are giving me hugs. Thank you. But yes, so I see another comment. Okay, so one of the comments is saying that when they try to voice their concerns, that someone, it becomes a lecture. So my parents are like that. It's an Asian culture, right? I say lecture, but now that I'm older, I realize it's out of concern. And I don't know. I'm not justifying anyone's parents acting the way that they are because it's not always very healthy. But I don't know. The fact that they're, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work for everyone. Okay, numbers are slightly... Wow, that was a very big delay. Oh, is it where? Ah! Oh my god, I can't. Yay! It's working. Oh my god. I'm just as annoyed as you guys. I don't know what happened. I feel like something must have happened to my internet and maybe YouTube, because a lot of you noticed like the views plummeted all of a sudden. I'm like, is everyone just leaving? Okay, okay. I'm glad we're back. Wow. Crying. Leave and come back? All right, let's... see me now. Oh my goodness. Oh no, something's happening again. Now the chat isn't working for me now. What is happening? Oh my god, what is happening? Why are we having so many technical issues today?